Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that could change your financial future, but first, let me ask you, what would an extra $3,000 mean for your family right now? Take a moment to imagine the possibilities. If you're curious about this potential game-changing stimulus check and want to stay updated on the latest financial news that could impact your wallet, hit that subscribe button and notification bell right now. The political landscape is buzzing with unprecedented developments as former President Trump's team unveils what could be one of the most ambitious financial support programs in recent history. Picture this: $3,000 stimulus checks potentially landing in millions of American bank accounts in 2025. But before you get too excited, let's dive deep into what this means for you and your family. You might be wondering, is this too good to be true? Let's break down the details of this proposed stimulus package. According to the latest discussions, this initiative specifically targets low-income families, aiming to provide substantial financial relief in what many economists are calling a bold move to address growing economic disparities. But here's what makes this proposal particularly interesting: it's not just about putting money in people's pockets, it's about creating a sustainable impact on American households. Think about it: when was the last time we saw a stimulus proposal of this magnitude? The COVID-era stimulus checks changed lives, but this new proposal takes things to another level. The proposed $3,000 amount isn't just a random number, it's strategically calculated to provide meaningful support while considering current economic factors like inflation, cost of living increases, and wage stagnation. But here's what you really need to know: qualification criteria could be stricter than previous stimulus programs. The focus on low-income families means there would likely be specific income thresholds and family size considerations. Would you qualify? That's a question many Americans are asking right now. Early discussions suggest that factors like annual household income, number of dependents, and tax filing status could all play crucial roles in determining eligibility. Let's talk numbers. How would this impact the national economy? Economic experts suggest that injecting billions of dollars directly into households could create a significant multiplier effect. When families have more money to spend, local businesses thrive, job opportunities increase, and communities grow stronger. But have you considered the potential ripple effects on inflation? This is where the proposal gets interesting. It includes measures to minimize inflationary pressure while maximizing economic benefits. You might be thinking, why 2025? The timing isn't random. It aligns with several economic forecasts and policy implementation timelines. The proposal reportedly includes a phased approach to ensure smooth distribution and minimize system overload. Remember those delays with previous stimulus checks? This plan supposedly includes improved distribution mechanisms to ensure faster delivery to eligible recipients. But here's something crucial you need to understand: this isn't just about short-term relief. The proposal includes provisions for financial education and resource management. Think about it: what good is a $3,000 check if you don't have the tools to make it work for your family's long-term benefit? This is where the proposal shows its innovative approach, combining immediate relief with long-term financial empowerment. Many of you might be wondering about the political feasibility of such a proposal. In today's polarized political environment, how likely is this to actually happen? This is where it gets interesting. The proposal allegedly includes bipartisan appeal elements, focusing on economic growth and family support rather than partisan politics. But what role will Congress play in shaping the final version of this proposal? Let's address the elephant in the room: funding. How would this massive undertaking be funded? The proposal reportedly includes various funding mechanisms, from tax policy adjustments to government spending reallocation. But here's what makes this different from previous stimulus efforts: it's designed to be more fiscally responsible while maintaining its impact on target communities. Consider this: what would be the long-term implications for American social policy? This proposal could set a new precedent for how we approach economic support for low-income families. Could this be the beginning of a new era in American social policy? The implications could reshape our understanding of government support and economic stability. Speaking of stability, let's talk about the proposed implementation timeline. The 2025 target date isn't just about the distribution of checks, it's about creating a comprehensive support system. Have you ever wondered why previous economic support programs sometimes fell short of their goals? This proposal aims to learn from past experiences, incorporating improved verification systems and fraud prevention measures. But here's what really sets this proposal apart: its focus on family sustainability. It's not just about providing temporary relief, it's about creating pathways to financial independence. Think about the possibilities. How could $3,000 help your family build a stronger financial foundation? From debt reduction to education investment, the potential impacts are significant. The proposal also reportedly includes provisions for small business support. Why is this important? Because healthy local economies are crucial for sustaining family financial stability. Have you noticed how your local community thrives when families have more spending power? This proposal aims to create a positive feedback loop between family financial health and community economic strength. Let's dive deeper into the potential economic multiplier effect. When families have more disposable income, they tend to spend more locally. This increased spending supports local businesses, which in turn create more jobs and generate more tax revenue. But here's the question: how can we ensure this economic boost reaches the communities that need it most? The proposal allegedly includes specific measures to target historically underserved communities. Think about areas that have traditionally been left behind in economic recovery efforts. How could this targeted support change the trajectory of entire neighborhoods? The potential for community transformation is significant, but it requires careful implementation and monitoring. Education plays a crucial role in this proposal. Have you ever wondered why some government programs fail to create lasting change? Often, it's because they lack an educational component. This proposal reportedly includes resources for financial literacy, job training, and skill development. But how effective can these educational initiatives be in creating long-term financial stability? Let's consider the global context. How does this proposal compare to economic support programs in other developed nations? Many countries have implemented various forms of financial support for low-income families. What lessons can we learn from their experiences? This proposal appears to incorporate successful elements from various international models while adapting them to the American context. The timing of this proposal raises interesting questions about economic cycles. Are we entering a new phase in American economic policy? Traditional approaches to poverty reduction have shown mixed results. Could this more direct approach prove more effective? The proposal's focus on immediate relief combined with long-term support mechanisms suggests a more comprehensive understanding of family financial needs. Technology would play a crucial role in implementing this program. Remember the challenges with previous stimulus distributions? This proposal reportedly includes improved digital infrastructure for faster, more efficient distribution. But what about families with limited access to technology? The proposal allegedly includes provisions for reaching these vulnerable populations. Environmental considerations are also part of the proposal. How does environmental justice intersect with economic justice? The proposal reportedly includes elements that promote sustainable economic development in low-income communities. Could this create new opportunities in green industries while providing financial support to families? The role of state and local governments in this proposal deserves attention. How would different levels of government coordinate to implement such a massive program? The proposal allegedly includes mechanisms for federal-state cooperation, but what challenges might arise in different regions? Each state has unique economic conditions and needs. Healthcare costs often drain family resources. This proposal reportedly considers the intersection of healthcare expenses and family financial stability. Could this support help families better manage their healthcare needs? The potential impact on public health outcomes could be significant. The proposal's impact on child poverty rates could be substantial. Studies have shown that direct financial support can significantly improve child outcomes. How might this program affect the next generation of Americans? The potential for breaking cycles of poverty makes this proposal particularly interesting. Consumer behavior patterns could shift significantly with this injection of funds. How might this affect various sectors of the economy? Retail, housing, education all could see significant changes. But what measures are in place to prevent price gouging or market manipulation? The housing market could see interesting developments. How might this financial support affect rent payments and mortgage accessibility? The proposal reportedly includes considerations for housing stability. Could this help more families achieve the dream of homeownership? Food security is another crucial aspect. How might this support affect family nutrition and access to healthy food? The proposal allegedly includes considerations for food security programs. Could this create lasting improvements in family health outcomes? Transportation access often limits economic opportunity. This proposal reportedly considers how improved financial resources could affect mobility and job access. Could this support help families overcome transportation barriers to employment and education? Digital divide issues are also addressed. How might this support help families access essential technology? The proposal allegedly includes provisions for digital access and literacy. Could this help bridge the technological gap in low-income communities? Mental health support is another consideration. Financial stress often affects mental health. How might this support improve family well-being? The proposal reportedly includes resources for mental health support. Could this create more resilient communities? Senior citizens in low-income households could see significant benefits. How might this support affect retirement security? The proposal allegedly includes specific considerations for elderly Americans. Could this help create more dignified retirement options? Youth opportunities could expand significantly. How might this support affect educational and career opportunities for young people? The proposal reportedly includes youth-focused initiatives. Could this create new pathways to success for the next generation? Remember, financial knowledge is power. As we wrap up this discussion, let me ask you, what steps will you take to stay informed about this developing story? The potential impact on American families could be historic, but it requires staying engaged and informed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay updated on this developing story. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this proposed stimulus check? How would it impact your family? Let's keep this important conversation going. Remember, knowledge is your best tool for financial success. Stay informed, stay prepared, and keep working toward your financial goals. Until next time, take care of yourself and your loved ones.